Yes, people, and welcome back to another video on the Bridge YouTube channel where we bring you all things Chelsea. As you know, I'm your host, the most of Bridge358, here today to give you another review for Chelsea's another outstanding loss against Wolves Football Club. Listen, it's a commonality, and it's what it is, it's just another day at the bridge, as I like to say now, losing these games outstandingly bad, 4-1 today. We've lost. We lost 4-1 against Liverpool. Wolves, who got beat 4-3 by Man United. But hey, this shows that we're not on Man United's level. At the end of the day, we've lost this game considerably bad. I'm hearing boos from what I know, hearing a lot of boos in the crowd from what I know, a lot of toxic energy in the crowd, everything like that. I'm not too surprised, to be honest. Terrible performance, shocking performance in my personal opinion. We're just letting them in. Just letting them in, letting them do whatever they needed to do. You know what I mean? Let them go through us, cook us, violate us, you name it. You know what they always do. Did we let that happen today? Quite literally, there's no other way to put it. And listen, guys, yeah, I'll be extremely honest. I'll just go through the quick review of what's happened, and here you go. So, the game starts. Obviously, we start quite a bit fast. It was a bit slightly end to end, and then obviously had that big chance of it in Cuckoo, and then the rebound, and then Dawson just able to edge him off there to stop that rebound from taking place, and then. Obviously, we then had the first. Were able to create the first goal. Great play by Enzo. Then to Gallagher. Then to Caicedo. Caicedo then hits it into Palmer, who's able to slot it in for the 1-0. And then after that, we then had the equalizer, which literally 2 to 3 minutes we can last. Caicedo gets blocked inside by 2 players, and then bang, you know what the usual is. And so literally they just cut him in inside, and then they hit it in there, and then bang, bish bash bong, and you know what the score is, 2-0. And the thing was, it was also Thiago Silva deflecting it. He couldn't fully deflect it. So then what happens? Because if I'm not mistaken, the person that shot it was Cunha. Cunha shoots it, and then it literally hits Thiago Silva, and then it just allows the deflection to go like this into the net. And then Petrovic just literally has zero chance of saving that ball. And then obviously we then just before half time get that little thing. Semenyo literally, a deadbeat player destroys Chilwell, another deadbeat player. That pass into Neto into Aïnouri deflection, bang, goal. And then obviously we know what happens next. The usual regular end of the first half. Boots were here rinking around Stamford Bridge. If you're watching the game, absolutely terrible, man. Honestly, there's nothing more to be said about that at all, man. At the end of the day, absolutely shocking, that first half. We then go into the second half, which the usual will happen in the second half. Chelsea Chelsea started really slow, nothing much in there, we weren't moving at all. And then obviously we then had that opportunity just literally before the 60th minute, after we let Caicedo off the pitch, who apparently was punching into his chair after he got taken off. So it is what it is. He had a shocking performance too, so let's not get that twisted. He had an absolute shocking performance, was terrible too, in my personal opinion. Listen, we need to be honest. At the end of the day, honesty is the best policy. And listen, he comes off literally within 50 seconds later. Bing bash bong again via the good old side of Chilwell. We get we get Neto running down on his side of the wing all the way, cuts inside. Cunha, bang, 3-1. Literally hit him. And then, as you guys know, we then obviously concede a penalty via Gusto on Cunha to give him his hat-trick for 1. Then we obviously were able to get one back via our own goal, and then that was pretty much it, man. Honestly, for me personally, man, it's a terrible game. Terrible performances all round, I'll be honest with you. In Cuckoo, bro, barring that big chance he had, was a ghost. And I feel for him because no one was passing the ball to him. No one was trying to create an attack for him at all. Palmer, after his goal, really was missing. You know what I mean? You could do a little lost and found. Where is he? Keskufe, where is he? Listen, of course he scored the goal. Big up to him. Happy for him. But at the end of the day, bro, I couldn't find him until later on in the second half, where I started to see him a bit more, and then he was able to help to create that second goal that we were able to score. But then after that, you then had obviously Raheem, the Dream, Sterling. I'm gonna add him and my guy Benjamin Chilwell. as well. Those two on that side, absolutely trash, absolutely horrible, disgusting behaviour from both of them, in my personal opinion. You know what I mean? You got Sterling there on literally just the Sterling just like always just have to play inside forward. Can you not play on the outside? We say this every single time on the stream, but I would go, can you not go to this? Does he not know how to do that? Does he not know how to go and then inside? Can you not do that? Like, what's going on, man? Like, he's got to get overlapping him and he can't even do it. Always just trying to come in, always trying to come into the box via the inside route. Never on the outside. Always inverting. I don't want you to invert as one guy for the majority of the time. I need to also, what's it called? Overlap. Go from outside into the inside. But he never does that at all. Never does that at all, man. I don't know why he doesn't do that. And then he always gets, because they know where he's going, they're always able to beat him. And then he has horrible touches. You know, he shoots to the sky. You know what I mean? Nothing's working for that guy. And the thing is, man, when you're paying someone like him, that amount of money, bro, it's terrible, man. Absolutely. Then you got Chilwell. Chilwell, yeah, he's like a deadbeat dad, bro. You know, he'll go one way, but he'll go outside to get the so-called milk, but he'll never come back to, you know, to his kid. Literally, that's what he is, bro. He never listen. Every time he attacks, bro, yeah, he loses the ball there. Never able to come back to help out defensively with recovery pace at all. Never see him there. You know, you have some good moments going forward, but defensively, bro, is getting cooked. Semedo had so many chances against him. Semedo, a guy here who is absolutely cooked and washed here, is having chances against this guy. It's unbelievable, bro. Absolutely unbelievable, in my personal opinion. But hey, it is what it is, isn't it? You know what I mean? That's the only left back we have because apparently Pochettino does not see, my guy, literally, I can't believe I forgot our player's name. AKA, literally forgot my guy's name. Matson, you know, who's hooping now in the Bundesliga. Uncomfortable conversations at the end of the day, but we move. And then after that, you know, of those two, you know what I mean, Chuckle Brothers, you know what I mean? Who's next? Guess who is next? Let's go to the other side. Palmer have spoken about. Gusto, sadly Gusto today, bro, he was horrible. This is his worst game of the season. Absolutely horrific, terrible, not cooking, absolutely humiliating performance for me today. And listen, man, we need to be honest about it at the end of the day. Listen, he had a bad performance, was not good enough today, wasn't able to land what we needed him to do, and we conceded the penalty to make it 4-1. Listen, come on, guys, we need to be honest about that 110% of the time. But hey ho, again, bad performance from him. Thiago Silva, man, I told this before, he should have been phased out this season already. He hasn't been phased out because, you know, for some reason Pochettino still sees him as a usable material for some reason, when sadly he needs to be phased out. As I said before, he should have been bringing in Badiashile, Levi Cole into his position and letting them learn their trade, even if they were failing or succeeding. That's what you needed to do. Didn't do that. He was getting cooked, was always in no man's land, out of position. Nothing was just working for the guy. So why are we surprised? Why are we shocked? You know what I mean? At the end of the day, was not good at all. Disasi looked clueless, looked like he didn't understand anything, didn't know what was going on, was confused, clueless, you know, saying things there too. And listen, man, the whole team has just been absolutely shit and everything. It looked like for me at times that the team was not playing for him at all, bro. They were not playing for him, bro. They didn't believe in him, they didn't trust him. So I'm not too surprised. I'm not too surprised at all when I'm seeing this on the pitch where I don't feel like they're trying for him, they're not playing for him. And some of these players, man, at the end of the day, they're not good enough. And you know who I forgot? Enzo Fernandez. Just like how we didn't see him on the pitch today. It was absolutely terrible from him today. Didn't see anything out of him at all. Yeah, you know, listen, I can criticize Poch a lot of the time for not playing him correctly and not being able to see him whenever we need to. But at the end of the day, bro, you also need to be doing something. I don't really see him that much at all in the first half and in the second half. And like, it's terrible, bro. It's terrible, man, at the end of the day. And it is what it is. But listen, man, I don't know where we go from here, bro. I've said this before. He should have. If I would have personally have had him sacked a lot earlier than this. You know, you're going into a cup final, which potentially is your only chance in Europe. When you got guys like United who have basically won their game, if I'm not mistaken, as of currently speaking. I don't know, which is I don't know how long they've got left in their game. And listen, they win their game. They're already like 6-7 points behind us in 6th place already. It's over. So listen, man, it's not looking good for us at all, boys. It's not looking good for us at all. And the thing is, they're not gonna sack it. They're not gonna sack him until the end of the season. So what's the point in asking for him to be sacked? But hey, we move, man. And listen, it is what it is. But guys, that's the video as always. I've been your host, Mr. 358. Literally heartbroken. I'm just tired of this club, bro. You know what I mean? I'm just tired. You know, listen, I'm not gonna let this club ruin my day. I don't want it to ruin anyone else that is watching this video's day too either, because we've been absolutely shambolic, disgusting. That's you know what I'm saying to you. Don't let this club ruin your day, boys. You know what I mean? Enjoy your time, enjoy your day. But hey, as always, I've been your host, Mr. Bridge 258. Dedicate your heart, and as always, please make sure to stay blue.